Here we go, Vision Realty Group, Austin, Texas. Okay, I have breaking news just come from yesterday, and the Austin Board of Realtors just released that right here in Williamson and Travis counties, can't even talk, I'm so shocked actually of the information that I received, that in Williamson County and Travis County, the two major counties that encompass the Austin area, both experience declines in the median home sales price. So Williamson County experienced a $5,000 downgrade in median sale price. That was about a 1% reduction. And Travis County, the bulk of where Austin lays, experienced a $9,000 reduction in median price for homes sold in the month of July 2021. And that's 1.6%. So almost 2%, lost almost 2% in 1 month. Now look, we were appreciating around almost 6% a month. I mean, we've appreciated over $100,000 just in the first 6 months in most areas around Austin. So look, we knew this wasn't sustainable. We knew that we were shooting too high for the moon, and we shot over, and look, what happened? What happened? Well, the first thing that happened is that we had uninformed sellers. Right? So people who were coming to market because they were getting real excited about what happened. They saw that just in a matter of a couple of months, their home was worth significantly more, rushed to market, and we experienced a 1 or 2 week inventory balloon up to 4 or 5 week inventory. Now look, hey, that's still a seller's market, by the way. Okay, so we're still in a seller's market. We just went from bananas in regards to market condition and inventory to kind of still aggressive because a buyer's market's going to push more towards a 4-month plus supply of homes. So look, we're still in a seller's market, but how do we go from the market appreciating to the market depreciating? It literally went down in the month of July. And look, we're working with tons of buyers here. We're looking at the market and we see that may continue in August. Okay, so we get a rush of these sellers coming in the market and they're uninformed, and so they get all excited about listing their property for what the most recent home sold for. You see, the thing is though, is that happens so quickly that buyers began to experience being trigger shy, market fatigue, right? They got caught up in the frenzy buying in April and May and June, and then realized that, wait a minute, hold on, properties that we were looking at for $350 were now $450. Maybe we should pull back. And so we got a little bit of buyer fatigue, right? They're a little trigger shy on moving forward. They're tired of all the experience of having had 15 and 20 and 30 and 50 different offers on a property, and that maybe we should wait. Maybe we should hold back. There's some fear of a bubble. Well, look, we're already experiencing a little bit of deflation here in this hot real estate market here in Austin, where, look, there was a lot of people who were willing to pay over, and a lot of sellers who got excited, and a lot of professionals who were unwilling or ignorant on how to consult their sellers on how to be strategic, because the market moves so quickly forward and so fast forward that the normal means of pricing a property, where you look at the homes most recently sold and then price relatively in accordance to where they sold. So for instance, if a property sold for $450,000, then we'd price somewhere right around $450,000 based off of how our home compared to the features and benefits of that home. Okay, well, in this market condition where things just went super bananas and people were paying extravagantly over the asking prices, and then now a flood of more homes onto the market, and them getting excited using the traditional and the traditional strategy of pricing their home the way you normally would do it, and then buyers feeling a little trigger shy and pulling back, well, then people weren't buying. They weren't biting, right? So what did we have to do? Well, we realized and this was the pros, we were having conversations with each other as it was happening. Within a 7 to 14 day period, we realized, whoa, we got to pull back here and not list based off of the price that the homes had sold for, but instead pay a little bit more closer attention to what the homes that sold for, what was their asking price. So we had to switch gears and look at what were homes actually that sold, what was their asking price. And so with these dynamics, now we're experiencing a little bit of a pullback. Okay, so what's that mean for sellers? Look, who you're in a relationship matters. Strategy and the tactics, whether it's the marketing and the price positioning, the experience and the market knowledge to understand that you don't overprice. Because look, I have a seller who will say, well, hey, it's still a seller's market. True story, right? But if you're still sitting on the market 2 or 3 or 4 weeks beyond what the other homes have sold for, what do you think starts happening in the mind of the buyer? Well, remember the last time you were looking at homes and a property was on the market too long? Now, too long may just be 2 to 4 weeks in a market this crazy, but it's too long still. And so they think either you're not motivated, or maybe we should go ahead and offer much, much lower in price. And that's what starts happening is people start offering lower in price, or they just don't even come see the property because they think that you're not motivated. Okay, lots of repercussion when you're dealing with a professional who may not understand or have the guts to have a conversation with you in regards to how to be more strategic to still get multiple offers. Because look, hey, that's still happening. Multiple offers are still happening in this market. It's possible, but you're gonna have to be a lot more careful and a lot more strategic. Okay, what's that mean for buyers? Well, for buyers, it's going to mean still who you're in relationship with and how to do the homework to ensure you're not overpaying. How to do the homework and gathering inside market information to find out what are the elements at play here in regards to what the listing agent is telling us and what's happening with the market data specifically to the property, and to do a little bit more homework to make sure that you get the best deal possible, because there are, as we've just seen in this last month, circumstances where the prices now are coming down. Okay, Austin, Texas. Now, hey guys, I talked real fast because I'm at 7 minutes here, and this would have taken me 15 minutes or maybe more to really get into. But I wanted to compact it and put it into a nice tight package on what's happening with Austin, because you're not hearing this on the news. Okay, you're not getting this in the newspaper. This takes months sometimes, let alone weeks, to get to the consumer. So look, you're getting that straight here from the Vision Realty Group. I've been licensed since 2003. And what I'm bringing to Austin, Texas is expertise around the market knowledge for what you can do as a buyer, what you can do as a seller to make sure you get the best deal possible. Now look, if it's just a conversation to get a little bit more information so that you can decide what's best for you, hey, that's cool too. Let's have that conversation with no strings attached, because I can appreciate, look, you're not gonna move forward until you're comfortable, until you're confident, until of course it's right for you and right for your family. Look, Vision Realty Group, your vision, our mission. Thanks for letting us serve.